This is the book of Jeremiah 5 and 22. Fear ye not me, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea, by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakatash. Salutation to the men the Lord chose to lay the pathway for us to edify the hopefully elect of Yasharala, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino. And to those that are tuning in, Lord willing, you will be edified. The title of this lesson today is, They Will Be in Dismay. Babylon the Great, aka America, despite all the greatness achieved, a mighty military, a culture duplicated across the earth, the indignation of the Lord Yahweh Shai is against thee, and there is the inevitable end. Let's go into the proclamation of judgments. This is the book of Ezekiel 35 and starting verse 2. And it reads, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai. Despite the fact that Jake them assume that their God to be, or their president to be, Donald J. Trump, is going to rescue them out of the misery that they're currently in right now because they've been failed by their current Lord, Joe Biden. The Lord has made it very clear through his men that he has set up in these last days to testify this truth across the globe of the impending judgment that he has for Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. These elites, they're losing their mind. And so will all these other people on this earth that have put their trust into the so-called white man, despite the fact that the men are on the highway and the byway testifying against this man of his wickedness and letting the whole world know that this man, who is the abase of man, will be taken out of power very, very violently. And the Mashiach, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, will return and set up a heavenly kingdom. But to you Jakes out there, what you don't understand is this. Judgment, this is on behalf of the children of Israel. The Lord is doing this for us. Continuing on in verse 5, it reads, Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay, Esau took advantage of the judgment that the Lord was putting on us, the punishment that we were receiving pursuant to Deuteronomy 28. This man went the extra distance of ensuring that he is going to get his licks in because he knows who he is. He is the abase of man. He will never be in rulership after he's put down this time. But you, 2/3 are there. You close your ear. You close your eyes. You instantly forgive or want to forget what this man has done to the children of Israel, us so-called blacks, Americans, and Latino. But the judgment that the Lord has for this place, which we on a daily basis bring out through these scriptures, all of you will be in dismay. Let's go into the book of 2 Ezra 16 and verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. And the reason why you're not is because Well, when you turn on the evening news, they always have a solution. We'll open up a food bank. You can come down here and get free food, a bag of food. We're going to take care of you. And you fall for it. Behold, victuals should be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. One week the gas is $4, the next week it's 5, the next week it's 2. And they give you the rhetoric or the lies in the media about the cost for a barrel of oil, and the economy is this way or the economy is that way, and if this person is in power, the economy will go this way and it will go that way. So it's great confusion. And do you know why it's confusion to all of you? Because you actually believe in this man. You actually believe in the lies. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, and the dead should be cast out as dung, and there should be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. This is the entire earth, not only here in Great Babylon, America. Keep in mind, the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. There is no nation on this earth that is going to be safe. Every nation on this earth and every tribe, okay, will be in dismay of the judgment that the Lord is going to be bringing on this earth. Pestilence, famine, death, sword, and that's all is going to be the talk on this earth in a very short time to come. We are in a very, very desperate times right now. Desperate time right now. You should be repenting. This is no time to get into small talks. This ain't no time to wonder who's your friend and who isn't your friend. This is the time for repentance, because there is only one judge, and that is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and he is the only one that can save you. Or you can be in dismay, okay, just like your buddy to the left and just like your buddy to the right, the one in the front and the one in the back. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 51 and start in verse 6. It reads, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's Yahweh Shai vengeance." He is going to have vengeance on the iniquities of Great Babylon, America, the so-called white man, which all these nations have taken part in it. So there is no innocent nation on this earth. Doesn't matter if you have a 0.001 crime rate. That is about to go up for these nations that pride themselves in being very peaceful. There's a reason why you find so many so-called immigrants are moving to places that are known to be very peaceful, like Sweden, Switzerland, Japan, Korea, all those places where it's been a homogeneous nation, low crime, they're all in order. That is about to change. You see, this is a chess game, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is the master of it. It says he will render unto her a recompense, payment. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's Yahweh Shai hands that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad, because all hell is about to break loose. And they're going to wonder what the hell is going on. And that is that dismay that you people are going to experience. In fact, let's take a look at that word dismay. And it means cause someone to feel consternation and distress. Let's take a look at the word consternation. And it means feelings of anxiety or dismay, typically at something unexpected. So this judgment that the Lord is bringing on this earth is going to be unexpected, because you have nations or tribes that have never really actually experienced starvation, crime on a scale that you can't even sleep or even have a day's rest or your mind at rest, civil unrest, stress that basically impacts your physiology. When we go into distress, it's extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain, anguish, suffering, pain, agony, ache, affliction, torment. These are the things that are going to come upon this entire earth, not only here in Great Babylon, America, but because this is where most of the children of Israel, or so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino reside. The heaviest of all those judgments are going to be right here in Great Babylon, America, because this is the place that's going to be destroyed. Let's close up with the book of Revelation 18, starting verse 7, because we can see here these other nations are not innocent. So they are going to get exactly what they deserve, because they have laid with the whore, they have played with the whore, they have loved the whore, and so they're going to get judged like the whore, but not to the level of the whore. This is Revelation 18, and Psalm verse 7 reads, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she had said in her heart, I sit a queen, and no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. It's not going to be our judgment. We just proclaiming the judgment that's already been written on Great Babylon, America. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So why are y'all voting? You 2/3 out there. Why do you have any hope at all? The only hope that the hopefully elect of Yasharallah has is we are going to get the hell out of here, because it is written that 1/3 of us is going to get the hell out of here. Other than that, you probably would have just been better off dead before this all happens. But this is a word of edification to the hopefully elect of Yasharallah, those who will listen, those who will see what we see, what the Lord has shown us, and be confident that the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai will show mercy unto those that are written in the book of life. Lord willing, the elect was edified at the course of by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.